Hello my dear viewers, and welcome to one of our math lessons. And today we will be discussing and talking about the long division of polynomials. But before we start the lesson, I would like to remind you with the long division of the numbers, numerical long division. For example, if we have 625 divided by 3, we used to do, if you remember, we do does McDonald sell burger? D stands for divide, M multiply, S for subtract, and B for drop or bring down. B for bring down. So we used to do 6 divide 3. The first digit divided by 3 is 2. Then you multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. Then you subtract. 6 minus 6 is 0. Then bring down or drop the 2. 2 divide 3 is too small, so we put a 0. Then we multiply again. 0 times 3 is just 0. Then we subtract. So 2 minus 0 is just 2. Then final, you drop the 5. 25 divided by 3 is the closest number is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Then you subtract. You got 1. And we don't change that into decimal, we just keep the remainder 1. And your final answer is 208, and the remainder is 1 over the divisor, which is 3. So this is your final answer. Now we will try to take an example about polynomial division by a variable, only one variable, one term. For example, if you get x squared minus 3x plus 4 divided by x. We do it by long division, as we learned. X squared minus 3x plus 4 is divided by x. We take the first term. Remember, first before we start, divide, multiply, subtract, then bring down. X squared divide x is just x. If you multiply x to x is x squared. Then you subtract, get 0. X squared minus x squared is 0. You drop the negative 3x. Then you repeat the process again. Negative 3x divide x is just negative 3. Then you multiply negative 3 to the x again. You get negative 3x. Then you subtract. When you subtract, you change the sign because it will become negative, so it's positive. So you get 0 also. You drop the 4. Now you divide 4 divide x, it's just 4 divide x is just, so this is your remainder. There is nothing else you can do. And how we write our answer? We write our answer as x minus 3 plus 4 over the divisor as we agreed before. And that's in your answer. So x minus 3 plus 4 over x is your answer. Let's take another example, and this time we will divide by a binomial. So let's go ahead and start. X cubic plus x squared minus 2x plus 8 divided by x minus 3. So all we have to do is we go for our long division. So you get x power 3 plus x power 2 minus 2x plus 8, all divided by, the divisor is x minus 3. We take the first term and divide it by the first term here. So x cubic divided x is x squared, and you multiply x squared to both terms of the divisor. So x squared times x, you get x cubic. X squared times negative 3 is negative 3x power 2. Then you subtract. When you subtract, you can just go ahead and change the sign below. So x cubic minus x cubic is just 0. X squared plus 3x squared is 4x squared. Then you drop the negative 2x. Then you repeat the process again. You divide the first term by the first term here. So all you have to do is 4x squared divide x is just 4x. If you cannot do it easily like this, you can go ahead and put 4x squared divide x to the side. So 4 divide 1 is just 4, and x squared divide x is x, so it's 4x. That's what I wrote up here. Then you multiply to both terms again of x and minus 3. So 4x times x is 4x squared. 4x times negative 3 is negative 12x. Then you subtract. So we said we're going to have to change the sign. So this is positive becomes negative, and this is negative becomes positive. Then delete the first one because it's 0. Negative 2x plus 12x is 10x. Then you drop the last term, which is 8. You divide the first term by the first term here as well again. So 10x divide x is just 10. So 10 times x is 10x. And 10 times 3 is negative 30. And you subtract. We said we'll change the sign right away so we don't have to get confused. Then 8 plus 30 is 38. And this is your remainder because it cannot divide anymore. So remainder is 38. And how we write the answer? We write the answer like this, x squared. I get it from the top here. Plus 4x plus 10 plus 38 over the divisor, which is x minus 3. And that's in your answer. This is your final answer. Let's take another example where one of the terms does not exist and also not arranged with power. Let's start. Negative 7x plus x cubic minus 4 divided by x plus 2. As you notice up here, we don't have x squared, so we're just going to have to replace it by 0 because it does not exist. So here is our long division. So all we're going to have to do just rearrange. So we got x cubic. We don't have x power 2, so we put plus 0 instead. Then minus 7x. Then minus 4. And our divisor is x plus 2. And also if the divisor is not arranged, if it was like 2 plus x, so you arrange it x plus 2 to take the first variable in front. So let's start to divide. X cubic divide x is x squared. Then you multiply to both sides. You get x cubic plus 2x squared. Then you subtract. So subtract, you change the signs. This one will become 0. Then 0 minus 2x, squared here. So 0 minus 2x squared, so you get minus 2x squared. Then you drop the negative 7x. Then you divide all over again. Negative 2x squared divide x is just negative 2x. Then you multiply negative 2x times x, you get negative 2x squared. Negative 2 times negative 2x times 2 is negative 4x. Then you subtract, so you change the signs. This one will become 0. Negative 7x plus 4x is negative 3x. Then you drop the last term, which is negative 4. Then you do it all over again. Negative 3x divide x is negative 3. Then negative 3 times x, negative 3x. The negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Then you change the sign in order to subtract. So this one becomes 0, and this one is 2. So your remainder is 2. And how we write the final answer? The final answer, we get it from up here. And this final answer goes like x squared minus 2x minus 3. And the remainder is positive 2 over x plus 2. And this is your final answer. I would like to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope it's helpful to you. If you have any comment or suggestion, please leave it in the comment section below. And once again, thank you very much.